back for another amazing episode of the Innovator Hour, man. You know who I got in the building? I got my guy, Seizz. What's poppin', bro?
What's good, bro?
How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
First, I want to say it's a pleasure and a blessing to have you here. I appreciate you coming through today.
Yep. No doubt.
To start off, can you let the people know where you're from and where they can find you on social media?
Yeah, I'm from Los Angeles, originated. You know, that's where I grew up.
Yeah.
That's where I was born and raised. And yeah. No.
Hell yeah, for sure.
No.
So tell me, I mean, I see how you dressed up right now. You prepared for the corona. How you feel about this shit right now?
Bro,
It's definitely a heavy topic.
Epidemic, bro. Like this is it's crazy right now. What's going around with this coronavirus? It's like, and then it's like a lot of people dying from this. It's wild.
You think it's a conspiracy?
I do in the back of my head. I really do. I really
a lot of
do.
people been telling me that. My dad actually just told me that. He was
Yeah.
like, "This shit man-made," and I was like, "I don't know."
Man-made off tops. It's definitely man-made.
I was like, "I don't know."
Oh yeah, it's man-made for sure.
This shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, we hoping everybody stays. I hope they'll
Yeah.
really shut. You think they'll really shut down like the whole United States for 2 weeks? That's what they've been saying.
That's what I've been hearing. It's like I don't want it to happen, but it's like
That should be crazy.
yeah, that should be
Niggas
crazy.
fight over toilet paper in Costco right now.
On some shit. On some shit.
So tell me, what was it like growing up for you in LA?
Shit, man. It was like you probably heard it before, but it's nothing different than I've seen. I pretty much, LA is just it's everybody really stay to themselves in LA because it's a lot of like drama.
Yeah.
You know, niggas know it's a lot of drama out here. So it's like, yeah, niggas pretty much just stay to themselves. You know, you from your section or your area,
Yeah.
and it's like you usually just stick to the people you grew up with. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's pretty much how it is.
Dog times. So when did you start getting into making music?
Damn, I started like a few years ago. I used to write like poems and shit.
Like poetry, okay.
Yeah, I used to just sit up and write. Like, I remember back in school, like that used to be the only class I would pass would be English because I actually liked writing.
Yeah.
Like, that was the only class that I was actually good at on some shit. And then it's like I just kept doing it. Like, I just kept writing, and I was like, I always had boys who always used to like rap and like spit verses and stuff. I kind of rapped a little bit on the side, but I wasn't really trying to like take it like that serious. I kind of was sticking to like the poetry type shit. But I started taking it seriously like a few years ago. Like, I guess like you could say like I guess the passion for it grew.
Yeah.
I started like hearing sounds and shit, and then I started linking with certain producers who was making beats. And I started hearing they beats, matching what I used to write down, like lyrics I would write night before, to they beats. And it's like, all right, saying myself, all right, this shit hard. Like, all right, it's like, why not record it? Like, and then I started recording, and I just started getting more comfortable. And it's like, all right, I feeling comfortable. Like, this is me.
Yeah.
It's my comfort zone right here. Like,
Yeah. Do you think when you first started deciding that you wanted to rap, you was getting backlash from people, or were people supportive? How was it?
Sheesh. I mean, to be honest, I don't really pay attention to a lot of hate. I know it's out there, but I think at first it was a couple backlash at first, like, cause it's like it's kind of the cliche coming from LA, like everybody wants to rap, kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I noticed it too. It's like that was kind of why I really wasn't trying to like go at it that hard at first, because it was like I felt like everywhere I go, every different like person I talk to is like trying to just rap. They want to rap, you know what I mean? So it was just like I really didn't make it that public at first that I was even doing music, because it's like everybody was just saying it. And it was just like I didn't want to just sound like an echo. You feel me?
What made you just say fuck it?
I was like, fuck it. Like, this is me. Like, this is who I am as you know what I mean? I wanted to really just set myself apart from everybody else as an individual with the music, you know what I mean? I just was like, this is me. This is who I am as an artist. And it's like, you guys can either respect it or not like it. It's like, you know what I mean? It was just like that. But I remember when I first like really went public and I released my first song, like people was rocking with me. They was like, I feel you, bro. Like, it was just like, it was there. Like, it was, you know, they could feel it. It was there.
What was the first song that you made?
First song I had ever made was like 2 years ago. It was a song called Pearly Gates. Yeah. Was that it? Yeah, it was Pearly Gates. That was my first song ever. And then I actually people was fucking with it. I don't have it up anymore right now.
Why you take it down?
It was at the time I was trying to get all of my music, what's it called? How you explain it? I was trying to have all my music, I was trying to get the royalties for all of my songs. And I had changed my name at the time. I was still Cold. I was Cold, but I wasn't Cold Seizz at the time. I was just Cold, and it was in another name. And then I was gonna repost it under my new name. Yeah, because I had other songs under my new name, but not that song. But I remember I had took it down. It was only on SoundCloud at the time too. That was the only place I was posting at the time. Yeah. And I just never re-uploaded it to none of the other.
Would you put it back out or what?
I would. I have some people who tell me like,
put that shit back out.
Yeah, bro, what you like? Why'd you take that shit down, bro? Like that was my shit. Like I'm like, you know what, bro? Yeah, it's like I got you. Like, and to be honest, it's the people who I know really rock with me, who be like, who I could tell like really like genuinely rock with my music, and they'll hit me up saying that they missed that song, and then I'll be like, all right, fuck it, I'll shoot it to you. Like, what's your email? Just like, you know, I'll give it to you right now, bro. It's like, you know, it's all love.
What artists did you grow up listening to?
Sheesh, I grew up listening to like a lot of like. I grew up listening to a lot of 90s hip hop. Like, I was heavily into Dr. Dre and Eminem. That collab, I liked how they rocked out. I used to fuck with Exhibit, and I used to fuck with a lot of like I even fucked with a lot of R&B too, like Usher.
Yeah. Everybody had to slap some Usher.
Yeah, on top.
They might not want to admit it, but you heard it.
Yeah, R. Kelly, he a GOAT, you know.
Yeah. You know? It was hella funny that you say that. I just watched Space Jam yesterday, and then I Believe I Can Fly came on at the end, and I was like, niggas can say what they want about R. Kelly.
They can say what they want, bro, but
I don't know what's true and what's not true. I'm not here to speak on that, but I do know that nigga got hits.
Every time that song came on, bro, I remember when I was little, it was like, I swear I could jump off anything. I swear I'm like, I'm about to fly. What you talking about? Like, I'm about to fly.
Yeah, R. Kelly went crazy.
Man.
So, what is your process like for selecting beats and working on lyrics for your songs?
As far as like how I choose it?
Yeah.
To be honest, I go by like, before I make any song, like, to be honest, the beat has to be a vibe for me. It's like, the beat sets the tone for the whole song to me. So pretty much, I hear the beat, and if I'm vibing with it, if I'm feeling it, like, lyrics will just start hitting me right off the bat. Like, it's not even a hard choice, really. It's like, I tell my boy all the time, like, can you just like skim through like a selection of whatever, you know, whatever beats you got or new or you know, whatever you think I will fuck with, like, just skim through. And he'll probably skim through a collection, and then I'll just sit there and I'll probably rock with them all. Yeah. And then it's like, even though I rock with it, that don't mean that I'm exactly make a song to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, I'll hear 5 beats, and then it's like, all of them be hard, but I know that one that's hard because lyrics would just hit me right away. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the one that's gonna be my top priority, the one that hit me creatively the hardest. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, that's really how I choose songs. It's like, I go by the beats that hit me I connect with the hardest.
How long does it take you to know if you like a beat?
It don't take that long. It's like, as soon as it come on, it's like, especially me, like, yeah, I'm on it. It's like, especially me, like, I do kind of look for the type of beats, like, I like hard hitters, you know what I mean? Like, I like beats that grab your attention. So it's like, I kind of look for those type of sounds that knock. I like real hard knockers type beats. So those are going to be the ones that's going to grab my attention over, like, most others, you know, type shits. Or if, my bad, or if it's a vibe, or if it's just a vibe, like, if it don't knock, it gotta be a vibe. Like, I gotta be able to see some type of story in my head that, if it's not like telling me, that I could tell. Yeah. If you get me, like, I gotta be able to tell a story with it somehow, or you know, speak to it.
Let's talk about your new video out right now called Quickness. Who shot it? How the energy was crazy. Yeah. What was going on with that?
Yeah, bro, that was that video, my boy Solomon shot that. Yeah. You know, shout out to Solomon, by the way. Yeah. You know, he be doing them dope ass videos. Yeah. My boy JTP produced the video. I mean, I said produced the video. He produced the song. He produced the beat. I was him on the beat. Yeah. And I pretty much did all of that in like a few weeks. Like, I made the song, and then I was like, all right, I'm feeling this. Like, I need a video to this. Like, and even like my boys was telling me, it was like, yeah, bro, you need to drop a video to this shit right here. Like, this shit go hard. I'm like, no doubt. I'm like, all right, say no more. So, hit up my boys. You know, I hit up my boy Solomon with the camera, and I was like, hey, bro, meet me here. And he was like, I was like, this the song right here. I was like, I'm trying to do a video to this. He was like, oh, I feel this, bro. This shit hard. I was like, you already know. I just like, all I need is a visual. All I miss is visual. He was like, all right, let's do it. And then that's how we did it. Rocked it out. Yeah.
That's lit. You also got the song Lights Out right now. What was the mindset when you was creating that song?
When I was making that, shit, I was just sitting up. I think I came from the strip club that night. I was thinking about ass. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was just like, I was in that type of mood. And then it was just like, slap, shorty throwing it back. It was like, it was that vibe.
Well, tops. I fuck with the strip club for sure. Yeah. Can we expect a project this year?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You got a name for it, or you got anything prepared that you can drop for me right now?
Nothing's confirmed yet. Yeah. I got some big stuff lined up. Like, I'm trying to like really surprise the people. Yeah. So it's like I'm trying to really pull a rabbit out the hat right now. I'm trying to do something big for this. This is because technically this is gonna be like my first real like project, my first real EP. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I haven't dropped a tape. I haven't dropped no type of tape.
I saw that for sure.
Yeah, I have like I have like a 3-song like demo tape that I had released that was when I released right after Pearly Gates. Yeah. I had dropped like a 3-song demo tape. And those 3 songs was like I called that shit Seizz Splash. And that was when I was breaking out. Remember I told you where I was just like, I was doing music behind the scenes. I wasn't really trying to like tell everybody. That was like my that was one of those things where I was just telling everybody, hey, I'm doing music. Here's 3 songs that I just cooked up real quick. Y'all tell me how y'all like it. And everybody was fucking with that shit. Like, you know, I had people like, I had a cool 5 people tell me, you know, like, hit me up. Now, that wasn't homies, people I didn't even know. I was like, hey, like, you going somewhere with this music, bro. Like, you could keep, you know, like, that the shit you put out, that shit hard. Yeah. I was like, shit, no doubt.
That's a beautiful feeling for sure.
Yeah.
Long times. So, let's talk about what's your plans moving forward. Like, what do you think it would be that will take you to the next level?
Shoot. Really me, bro. Like, I feel like if I don't quit, like, nothing else can stop me. Yeah. Like, I'm my biggest enemy. You know what I mean? It's like, it's all about that perseverance, not giving up. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like something I could work on would probably just be I would honestly say just keep moving in the direction that I'm going.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on my way, definitely. It's just a matter of me not giving up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Long time. Do you feel like you ever wanted to quit, or like what's the how you feel about that?
I never felt like I wanted to quit. It does get tough sometimes. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like it's not tough.
Yeah.
It definitely gets tough. But that's where I was saying, like, just you can't give up. You know what I mean? It's like, it wasn't, I'm pretty sure you ask anybody who's probably sitting or doing something that they've chased in their life, they'll tell you that it wasn't easy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's
100%.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I think what you said is big, though, because I feel like I tell people this all the time. We're our biggest critic, our worst enemy, all in one. Because I feel like nobody will push you harder than you. Nobody will care about your shit more than you. Like, but that's what gets people to fuck with you, because they see how passionate you are about your shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna want to work with you if they see like you don't really give a fuck about your own thing. Like, it's like, bro, why am I gonna devote time to help you?
Yeah.
And you don't even give a fuck about it.
On some shit.
I'm about to waste my time. So that you know that, I feel like you definitely headed in the right direction, because that, I think knowing that is a big step to getting success, that you're the person that controls it for sure.
Yeah.
It's just about not giving up and staying consistent with it for sure.
For sure.
Can you tell me about a surreal moment you've had so far in your music career?
Shoot. Let me see. Which one? It was probably when nah, that one don't top it. Hold up. Let me see. Surreal isn't like something that was like probably like shocking, most shocking.
When I say surreal, I mean like something like, I can't believe that shit happened. That was crazy.
Okay. I think it was this one time I had posted a snippet of a song that I was about to release.
Yeah.
And nobody really knew too much about like me as an artist yet or nothing like that. And it was at the time I was pulling like beats off of like YouTube.
Yeah.
And I remember there was this one guy who was like always like, he used to always hit me up like, hey bro, like I think I went to school with him. And he was like, hey bro, you need to do music, bro. We need to collab, bro. We need to collab. Come on, let's do a song. I was like, all right, no doubt. I was like, shit, let's do a song. It was like, yeah. So I remember I posted this snippet once before, and then I think like 15 minutes later, I seen the same dude post a snippet with the same beat.
What?
That I was about to fuck with, or that I was gonna rap to.
Damn.
That shit was just shocking to me, bro, because it was like, I was like, really, like, that's how people moving out here, like.
You got it on YouTube, like, you said though, right?
I got it on YouTube, bro.
That's tough, because you feel me? Niggas is looking for beats on YouTube.
And then, it was just the matter of the timing. It's like, why are you gonna post the same one that like right after me, almost? You know what I mean? It was just like, really, like the fuck.
I've been hot too.
But then it was like that taught me 2 lessons though. Like, I'm glad that situation happened, because that taught me 2 lessons. One, of course, you gotta watch niggas, because niggas be, you know,
that was somebody
moving.
You knew?
That was somebody I knew, bro.
That might have heard.
Yeah, like I went to school with this dude, and then he was like, this was around the time when I was just coming out. Like I had released that, then a couple songs by now, and then people knew it was getting around. Like, all right, I'm taking music seriously, you know. Yeah. So it was like he knew already. It was like this person knew. Yeah. So it was just like.
That's fucked up then.
But yeah, that shit taught me 2 lessons.
If that's the case, that's fucked up.
One, gotta watch niggas, because niggas will go behind you. And 2, can't fuck with YouTube beats.
gotta get somebody
I was
to make the beat for you.
Yeah, I was
like, gonna have your shit.
No more YouTube beats. Nah, I'm straight on that.
Now, can you tell me about a challenging obstacle you had in your career? How did you overcome it?
Challenging obstacle. Whoa, that's crazy. You said that. I actually had a challenging obstacle with quickness.
Yeah.
Before I even was able to make the video and release the song, that shit got lost. The whole song was lost.
Damn. Like, what happened? Like the files got lost? Or?
Yeah, it was the person, the dude I had engineered, I had recorded the song with.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the file sent over to the my other boy who was gonna like, you know, tweak it and mix and master, you know, like do a little some stuff to it. And so right when I was getting ready to send him the song, he was like, "Hey, bro, I don't know what happened, but basically my whole laptop just crashed." Like he said his whole shit crashed and everything. And he was like, good news though, I already emailed old boy the file, so you should be straight. So I was like, all right, cool. He already emailed it, so I should be straight. When he got ready to open the file, it didn't open. So it was like no song. It was nothing he could work with, nothing he could do at all. So I'm like, oh shit, you sure? Like there's nothing there? He's like, bro, it's nothing on the screen. I'm like, don't say it. Please don't say that. Cause I already knew like his laptop was already, you know, fucked up. So I'm like, damn, would he even be able to go back and resend it? Or, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn. And it's like, I could go re-record it, but it was like, I was really fucking with what I already had.
Yeah, it's hard to,
you know what
recreate that.
That energy, you know what I mean? It was like,
it's never scrapped at that point.
Yeah, it's like I said, I really go off energy. So it's like, I was fucking with what was already there. It was like, the energy was there.
Yeah.
So it was like, I hit him up and I was like, hey, bro, I was like, you think you could resend that email with the files in it? He was like, why? What's wrong with the song? And I was like, he tried to open it and it was nothing there. Like, it was nothing at all. And I was like, he was like, I could resend it, but it's like the same thing is gonna happen. And I was like, you make a good point. He was like, resending is no point. You have to actually have a file on his laptop. Yeah. So he was like, it's a 50-50 chance he might even have to have the file because he had to get his laptop fixed. Yeah. And so a few weeks go by and I waited and he finally get his laptop back. And I'm like, all right, is the song there? And then he's like, it's there, bro. And then I'm like, for sure, success.
Yeah.
Success.
That's crazy.
On some shit.
That's crazy for sure.
Yeah.
What is a perfect day for you?
Perfect day, man. Perfect day is sitting up with some music, blending some Pink Runts Road.
Okay. Big ass
plate of Doolins. I don't know if you know about
soul
Doolins.
Food,
Doolins soul food. Shit, fire. Big ass plate of Doolins. And shit. Bomb ass movie.
Sound like a good day for sure.
Yeah.
I like to ask this question to everyone who comes on my show. If you could pick yourself to be any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
If I could be any animal, shit. If I could be any animal, that's a tough one because I would be a hybrid. I would fuck around, bro, and I'd want to be like a hybrid. I'm not even gonna front with you. Like, I see a bit of everything in there, like a whole bunch of different animals. Yeah. Like, I fuck with lions, I fuck with rhinos, I fuck with cheetahs. Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with rams. Yeah. I'd probably be like a hybrid, all of those, like mixed up, like all put in one. Some shit.
That would be crazy. If I could do that, I would want to be like a fucking tiger, a lion, and a shark put together.
Yeah, that's
so you can be on land and sea.
All right, yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
or a burger. Now, with some wings or something.
Yeah, on some shit.
That's hella funny. What advice can you give to independent artists?
Shoot. What I would tell any independent artist is pretty much, I would say, like, I would tell them, first, find your sound. Like, find, like, your style of music that makes you comfortable. Pick your lane. Like, choose how you want to, like, be portrayed to the world and go hard with that. Like, I would say pick your, once you find that, then I would say just be like, just stay down, because, you're going to come up. Just stay down and true to, like, whatever it is you believe in, whatever it is you talking about.
Yeah.
Shit, if you talking about fucking birds flying in the sky over clouds, I don't know, whatever it is, just stay true to that, like, whatever. Some shit.
I think that's for sure.
Yeah.
What is hold on. I was gonna say, what is something that most people don't know about you?
Shoot, most people don't know that I like to listen to classical music, like, on my spare time when I'm not doing nothing. Like, that's part of when the question you asked me before, what's a good day to me?
Yeah.
Like, people don't know, like, on a good day, I'll sit up and just listen, like, to chill and just relax, clear my mind, listen to some classical music.
How did you develop that? Because I feel like that's like rare in our generation.
To be honest, I think I was little and I was just like changing the radio, and then I was just looking for something good to hear, and then it was something, I think it was the first time I ever heard classical music. I was changing the radio and it just caught my attention. I just stopped on a channel on the radio station, and it was at the time, I think the song was on an uplift, like it was going crazy, like it was sounding crazy to me, and I turned it up. I was like, what the hell is this? I was looking around. I was like a little kid. I think I was like maybe 6, 7.
Yeah.
I was like, like when you're young, everything's new to you. You know what I mean? So I was like, when I heard that, I was like, this shit sound crazy. I was like, this shit is hard. And it was like, I just kept listening to it after that. And then I remember my grandma, when she found out I liked it, she would put it on the radio for me.
Yeah.
And she would just play it for me. And then I just grew into it, you feel me?
Yeah.
And yeah, that shit calmed me down.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of chaos, around, out here and around you. Like, that shit bring me to, like, peace a lot. Yeah. So it's like, fuck it.
Shit, everybody gotta find that peace for sure. So I fuck with that.
That's some shit.
How would you describe your sound?
Damn. I don't even know. To be honest, I would say I make quality trash. Like, quality.
You said what?
Quality trash.
Quality
trash. Like because it's like what I make is quality to me.
Yeah.
And it's like it might be trash to somebody else, but you can't deny that it sounds good. You know what I mean? It's like you can't deny that it's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's why I just said first thing came in my head. I was like, quality trash.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would say my sound is just quality. Like, I make all different types of sounds, bro. Like, I don't just stick to just rapping. Like, I'll fuck around, come out and sing some shit. You know what I mean? And I'll come out with a trap song, and next minute I'll fuck around and drop a freaking Usher, Billie Eilish type shit. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like just some unorthodox type songs. Like I don't really like stick to one sound. It's like I just make stuff that's me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I make shit that's me.
For my final question, I want to ask you, what advice can you give to someone who's trying to get into making music? Yeah, that's someone for someone who's trying to get into making music.
The best advice that I would give somebody who I wish somebody would have told me is find you a good support team. Like, find you people who are either chasing the same dream you chasing or want the same outcome you want the same end result that you want. Because it's like the more people that you surround yourself with who are trying to do the same thing you trying to do, the closer you gonna get to your dream. You know what I mean? So I would say that for sure, because it's like once I started like really like blocking out like the negatives and bringing around like the positives as far as like people goes, and bringing around people who are more supportive, like more doors opened up for me. You know what I mean? So it's like that for sure had to have something to do with it.
Of course. Yeah. For sure. Shit. Coach Seizz, I appreciate you for sliding through. You got any final words for the people?
Shit. Hey, I'm about to drop this tape. There's nothing confirmed yet, but I will have a name for it and everything, and I'll let you know how many songs everything's going to be on in about 2 weeks. But in the meantime, I'm about to drop this new song I was going to get to. It's called Wild. Yeah. And that shit is going to be, it is what it sounds like. It's wild. Like, it's wild, bro. Like,
hell yeah.
So, yeah, look out for that.
Coming
soon. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot.
Off tops, bro. I appreciate you.
Yep, no doubt.